An estimated 2.6 billion people worldwide do not have access to adequate sanitation. Diarrhea is responsible for 1.5 million deaths every year. Health experts estimate that improved sanitation would reduce this number by 1/3. Coming from a well-developed country, you might ask, how is this possible? How could one of the most basic human needs go unaddressed for more than 1/3 of the world's population? It's something that most people in the industrialized world have never had to think about. We just pull the magic lever, and the problem goes away. As a Peace Corps volunteer, I was sent to a remote indigenous village where health infrastructure was non-existent. In the village of 40 houses, only 5 latrines existed. The problem was, the area they were living had a very high water table, meaning during the rainy season, traditional outhouses fill with water and can even overflow, contaminating the village. Flush toilets are financially out of reach for most villagers, not to mention the ecological harm they can cause if not properly installed. I've been sent to the village in part to promote composting latrines. Composting latrines use a double vault system in which you use one side for an entire year, adding sawdust every time you go to the bathroom. You then use the second vault for a year, while the material in the first vault is decomposing. The sawdust not only covers the odor, it's out, and provides carbon source for the composting process. This process removes the pathogens and converts what would be a biological hazard into an organic fertilizer that can be removed and used for reforestation. You can then switch back to using the first vault. The idea was well received in the village. However, the community had no road access, and transporting cement blocks by boat can be very expensive. In a similar community, composting latrines had cost almost $400 each. Using local builders' knowledge of woodworking, we constructed a wooden mold. We then collected sand and gravel from a nearby river, mixed it with cement, and poured, creating a sturdy base. We then used local lumber to build the walls and a corrugated steel roof. Local donors from my hometown in Iowa gave enough money to purchase materials to build 9 compost latrines, each costing $130. I feel very happy as well. I never thought I'd have an improvement like this. I'm very thankful for Alan and Peace Corps. Thank you. After seeing the composting latrines built, several community members requested a list of materials and instructions, saying that even if they have to buy the materials themselves, they want to build this compost latrine, proving the power of this idea reaches far beyond this small project, and for the people of this village in Panama, is truly life-changing.